An absolute must visit when you're in the region is the Swan Pioneer Settlement. Now, Janelle's here and she works here. She'll be able to tell us all about it. What are we going to experience today, Janelle?
Well, you've stepped back in time today, and it's great that you're here on Australia Day as well, because you can't get anything more Australian than the quintessential pioneer settlement, which is a replica of a 1920s Mallee town back, when houses were made out of wood and people drove Dodgers and made butter and all sorts of things. So it's a great place to come and step back in time.
Becky and Adam dropped into the settlement's music shop and drapery, only to step back into a time where music streaming looked and sounded slightly different.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
All our shops here are original, and a few replicated, but mainly they're original. They've been brought in from neighbouring sort of Mallee towns, and they've been placed and displayed like homes would have been, like shops would have been, barber shop, all that sort of stuff. So it really is a great insight into, you know, the Mallee back in the early 1900s.
I've been chatting to a couple of the staff as we get around.
Yep.
Are they all volunteers, locals?
Bit of both. We've got some paid staff that obviously keep the wheels turning, but we have a huge amount of volunteers. I think there's about 60 hours of volunteer a week that help. Our car drivers are volunteer, the people in our photo parlour are volunteers. They're a big part of what we do here, and we wouldn't be able to do it without them.
I absolutely get excited about coming to work.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, it's really nice. And the whole people that work here are just brilliant, absolutely brilliant people.
Our core activities every day are our horse, blacksmith and our car. They'll happen, but in school holiday periods like we are now, we do some extra things. We do rope making, butter making. You can step back in time to Pioneer School and see how to write with a fountain pen and how things were a little bit done a little bit differently than they are today. The kids always get a bit of a shock about that, particularly when the cane comes out. But yeah, look, there's just lots of hands-on activities here to do. Look, every day of the week, really. Yeah.
So what about the paddle steamer? They tell me I can go for a ride.
You can. I think you might be booked on the next one, Macca, so make sure you get your life jackets and you can aboard our beautiful paddle steamer Pie-Up, which cruises each day at 2:30 and 10:30 and takes in the beautiful Murray River as well as the Little Murray River, which is where it leaves from at our wharf here.
We do love a good paddle steamer cruise on this show, and nothing beats kicking back and taking in the mighty Murray River on a summer afternoon. But if you're also interested in a show, the Pioneer Settlement also has you covered with its Heartbeat of the Murray Sound and Light show, which was a huge hit with Becky and Adam. And I heard a rumour that there's a new show on the way. Keep an eye out.